Oh hey, I'm Talwyn, and we're back with some more Elden Ring. So last time we did a little bit of stuff. I can't really remember what I did. But I know what I need to do. I have to go beat, the dude called Radahn. There's also some other areas I need to finish and look at and stuff. So I'm not really sure where to go first. And I also was looking into changing abilities for my weapons and stuff like that. But nothing really seemed to be better than the Blade of Death on Way to the Dawn. So yeah, we'll just jump back in and see what's what. So we're here in the Round Table Hold. I've only got 22,000. Haven't spoken to Roger in oh. Roger's dead. And I got his clothes. And I got a letter. Roger's letter. I forgot to tell you, but it seems Dee has a younger brother. I heard he lies in a deep sleep in the aqueduct beside the eternal city of Nokron. And it said he stood before the Prince of Death, not far beyond that spot. Okay. And then that was... there. Stormhill Everjail. I think I did that one. Bestial Sanctum was the what's it called? Blade of the Dawn. Divine Tower of Kaled Basement, Grail's Dragon Bearer. I haven't been there. Precipice of Anticipation, that was Oathkeeper and Oblivion. Hallowhorn Grounds was... no name. Volcano Manor. I do need to do that. And Twin Maiden Husks, which was the Bible Destiny Embrace. Okay, so... I've only got 2 Keyblades to find. I thought there was more, but I guess not. I'm still wondering whether my obsession with Keyblades is wrong. Yeah, the Testes Embrace. And then I need... Oh, I don't have the extra speaking stones. I need to find how I can buy those. That was Days. That's Gostock. Now I've got Roches. Which is nothing. I haven't been to Salon in a bit. Where was she? I have forgotten already. There you are. Haven't been to the Turtle in a bit either. Yeah, I'm still not sure what I should do next. But it's definitely getting harder.
There you are, my apprentice. Shall we commence?
So my Unga Bunga isn't really doing much. I mean, I might as well get all of these. Well, except that one, because I can't buy it anymore.
You wish to continue very well.
You don't have anything else to say. Where was the turtle? It was over here somewhere. Yeah, come. Um, well, we're getting ambushed like I did others moons ago.
Greetings.
Study. I already have that, so I might as well just buy that. And then we've got Darkness, Assassin's Approach, Lightning Spear. The Hernbolt I already have. Black Flame, Surge, Her Flame, and No Flame. Okay. So then... done all of that. I've done that. Still don't know where this Albinoric woman is that I'm supposed to look for. It's basically been all over here. Yeah, I'm assuming that I have to go through here to do the Radon thing. Because I'm assuming this huge open area is where you fight him. The Isolated Merchants. Let's just have another look.
Back already. Unusual for this aged.
Maybe. There, I have all these things I can sell. Dragon Moon Grace. I'm assuming that does more damage to dragons. Yes. That's the pot. That's the Ashes of Electrification. And that's just, samurai armor. And then you also sell poison arrows, but I'm not really using bows. So might as well get those. And that one. Not that I'm really crafting much.
Have a safe journey.
Where am I? Turn around. Yeah, that's the tower, probably, where the other keyblade is. Just don't get killed by these dogs again. 'Cause I hate them so much. Hello. Oh no, it didn't kill. Missed. I got it. Somber 8. I need a sip. It's Burrs, there's a grace that I missed just hanging around here. Some dragons that didn't die. No, it doesn't look like there is. Although, we'll check. Undry, dry as a bone, full dragons, surrender your strength, let me feast on your heart. No. I was hoping that maybe there would be a grace here, but clearly not. Yes, there is. I've missed it. I've already collected it. Where is it? Am I stupid? I'm definitely stupid. Where is it? There it is. Okay, so there is one relatively nearby. I don't like the look of this. Yeah, this just screams jumping puzzle. But luckily I have long range, provided I don't fall down. Up, I didn't actually stand on that rock. Right, he was one shot. Well, I can't go vertically, obviously, for obvious reasons. So let's assume that we have to go this way. Oh. Ow. Okay, that took way more work to get a stone sword key than I wanted. But I didn't die, so that's something. Okay, now very carefully and calmly. I might have a shielding, correct? Yes, I do. See, I'd rather use here. I don't see anybody here. But I also don't see where I'm supposed to go. Let's jump here. Jump up here. Jump down here. This leads to nowhere. So that's brilliant, I've come the wrong way. Oh god. Okay, I made it, we're fine. We're fine. Don't worry about it. Made it again, okay, we're fine. It looks like I have to go that way. So down we go. There's no guy there. But it looks like there's a dude just vibing down there. So if I just descend a little bit. He doesn't know that I'm Kel. He gave me a dagger, which I don't need. How much more is there of this? At least I can walk across here. It said basement, so... Okay, there's no enemy. Okay. Okay, I still don't know where I'm going. And that's a dead end, and that's certain death. Then I could have just walked around. So maybe I'm meant to climb up rather than down. But there was a path over there. Under the wall, under the wall, under the wall. Stop. Do some calmness. We're calm. I'm sure you can make that, but I don't trust myself. Not yet, anyway. So I guess we'll just go back up and try and go up. That's a problem. So we do in fact have to go over there. Okay. But there's the dirt literally right there. Okay, that's fine. He's gone. I do not like this at all. But hang on, there's an open archway. There's a grace. Okay, I feel much safer. Okay, now we're safe. Let's assume there's something literally right there. There wasn't. Okay. That it's a guy sitting there. But I don't trust that. I was right not to. Dirge? I literally hit him and he's like, you know what? No. I don't see what this does. Okay, he's gone. And this door's not gonna open, is it? Nope. Okay. Clearly I'm supposed to do this. Let me guess. I'm supposed to land on the flame. Nope. Okay. Before we go that way, what's the other way? I don't care about the ruins, to be honest. Tightly blocked shut. Okay. So then I need to go this way. What did I miss? What's this there? Nothing. Presumably I have to target things through it first. He must have run out of items to throw at me. See ya. Alright, he survived. Well, that's annoying. that did literally nothing. And then that didn't. That has a lot of range. Alright. Heal. Okay, that didn't reach through the ground. Okay. Stupid. Aspers can go this way. Cause me stupid. So then this breaks. Oh, we're totally fine. For some reason. You know, we can survive this, but we can't survive falling half that height. And then I'm supposed to land on that one, supposedly. So run to the corner. Pick Golden Rune 12. And then now I'm supposed to land on this thing. I'm dead. I didn't move fast enough. If anyone overshot it, but I undershot it. So now what I can do is I can just run for my life. I don't even have to worry about them anymore. My runes are, for some reason, here. But then I fall. Then we go to the corner. Then we go to the corner again. I made it. Then I'm assuming we jump. And then jump again. And that's where I'm supposed to be going. The question is, how? Okay, I see where I'm supposed to go. This way. Then we target this dude with my Rancor stuff. Or I can charge it. And then he fell down, which is funnier. It did no damage, but he fell down, so that's funny. And then we go this way. So we go up to go down. Don't miss it. Oh, we're going back up. Okay, well, I know. There a ladder? Is there an angry guy over there? Probably. It's quietly calm. Here, climb up this ladder. And then I'm going to assume this takes me to that door I couldn't open. We're adventuring today. This is quite a long climb. Yeah, there's the door I couldn't open. No other passageways or items. I don't know where they went. Unless they dropped down there. Well, there's one of them. Did the other one fall to his death? 'Cause that would be funny. It looks like maybe that's a yes. Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna assume there's some kind of boss up ahead. And then we calmly climb down. Because I don't know what's here. And then depending on how annoying it is, I'm assuming I can just run past it. With extreme difficulty. Oh, yep. That's a dude. Is he gonna turn around? Because if he's not gonna turn around, I can sneak past him. It looks like that's a no. Now, where am I going? Well, there's a rune arch for no reason. Okay, I guess I'm going over there. And then we're falling again for no reason. And yet somehow, I'm alive. Which makes no sense. There's full damage when you die from half that height. But it's okay because it's scripted. Oh, hello. Okay, so now I don't need to find that guy over again. Then I'm going to assume there's another dude down here. Yeah, and he's looking straight at the door. Okay, so if I can be funny. It does take a lot of my magical energy, so let's just do that. And you're dead. A butterfly. My reward for killing him was a butterfly. Okay, so then just drink one of those. Drink one of those. I'm gonna probably want blood. And then we'll see what the heck we're up against. Right, oops. There goes my bubble. Right, I have the thing that's making me take more damage. Right, I've got to take that off. This thing, yeah. So let's instead go with greatly boosts non-physical damage. I'm assuming that means magic. And then I have to kill that dude again or run past him very quickly and very carefully. Okay, we'll just run past him. I shouldn't have locked on. No, not ow. Ow. It hit me through the fog gate. That's not fair. That's cheating. That's the definition of cheating. Frick. Right, so I'm gonna walk forwards a bit. Ow. Ow, okay, so even with that, he basically one-shots me. And there's phase 2, apparently. I got an assault, so that's not bad. So what I can do instead... Okay, I've got ideas for what I can do, provided Mr. doesn't hit me. He doesn't hit me. Right. Dodge, Frank. You might do another one. Wait for me to do another one. Come on. Alright, he hit me, that's not good. Summon. Or not good. Yeah, that was just horrible. Maybe the skeletons would be better? Because they can theoretically revive themselves if it's targeting me. But a lot of my attacks just didn't hit, which was the problem. No, you're not hitting me again, bro. Right, he's got a flame. So a flame as soon as I use my potion. So potion. Dodge. Run, 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 run. Dodge. Run, 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 run. Skeleton. There's that. Or I just died straight up. Okay. Did like nothing. And they're only doing like 40 damage to him. So I think the wolves are higher levels. If I remember correctly. That's +5. Oh no, they're both +5. I guess it has less damage because they can revive. I hate that guy so much. Okay, I don't care about my runes anymore. Yeah, it's 28,000, but I really don't care. Ow. We traded for some hits, that's fine. While I'm here, I might as well collect them. I missed. What is that? And now I'm all alone. And now I'm dead, and I couldn't stagger him. It's definitely doable. I just need to be smarter. And that's very difficult for me. Nope. Ow. Okay, so he can be affected by it, but I didn't have the HP to survive it. But I can get it off. Okay. Then do flame again. Okay, cut him with my black flame. I missed this many times. Oh, I did the whirlwind on me. Okay, maybe instead of waiting for this stagger, maybe I should just try and do it as soon as possible. And then one thing I'm not doing is healing my wolves. Okay, this time for real, I don't care about my runes. Come on, Black Flame me, come on. Come on! Come on, you prick! Then retaliate with my urn. Ow, I lost the bubble, that was good. Oh god. It's the rebound. God. Okay. I was getting ready to heal my wolves. Annoying. It's very annoying. He's not even attacking me now. Yeah, you missed, bro. They want the flame thing. Come on. I'll lead you into this corner again. The double kind of annoying. The triple a little bit less annoying. Okay, that doesn't actually heal them as much as I thought it would. We can trade Black Flame all day, bro. Okay, we're in phase 2. What the heck was that? Okay. New plan. Just a bit of a new plan. Similar to one of the old plans, but it's a new plan. I gotta trade a Black Flame first and foremost. Come on, Black Flamey. Black Flamey again. Come on, come on, come on. No, don't speed up towards me. He tries to dodge it, but it's relatively quick. Get far enough away, he has speeds up and then does a melee. Then he tries to dodge the Black Flames, and then I Black Flame. And then summon my wolf. Oh god. We're fine. I somehow managed to dodge it. I'm sure this is not how you're supposed to do this fight. But this is how I'm gonna win it. See ya, bro. Assault hood, briar braces and trousers. And then, yeah, so all we did was trade Black Flame. Well, mine was Black Blood. Well, it's the Blade of Death, but... Braveheart. And then there's Ash of War, Black Flame, Tornado. Braveheart, what has this got? The Queen's Black Flame. Set the blade ablaze with the God-slaying Black Flame before delivering Sweeping Slash. Additional input allows for a follow-up attack. The Black Flames will continue to wear down HP for a while. Which is this, unleash the power of the Rune of Death to fire off a blade-like projectile. In addition to dealing immediate damage, the blade reduces enemies' maximum HP and continues to wear down HP for a while. Hang on, what do I need for that? 20 faith. Got 17. Well, there we go, there's the second to last Keyblade. Well, that was interesting. You know, I was thinking Scarlet Rot, I was thinking using, the Blood Flame Blade to get bleed. And then what I realized is that he's gonna try and prioritize the Black Flame orb being thrown at me, and then I can retaliate with the Blade of Death. Which, while his one only reduces my HP, as damage over time, mine actually takes off like, I think it's like 5% or 10% of the max HP, which is huge. So yeah, there we go. I didn't think I'd be able to beat him, but that was the strategy. Just keep on using Blade of Death. Okay, can I actually use this in both hands? No. But theoretically, this does nothing. It does. Okay. Wait a minute, is this... Yeah, it's a Colossal Sword. Which means... I can use Burst when I level up. Which we're gonna do right now. Because I would like to have the stats to be able to actually use every Keyblade properly. So Faith, I cannot get it up enough. Okay, so I need one more. So I've got 16,000 runes. And I lost 20 something. Well, there's 7,500. And then what's that? That's another, what, 400? Yep. Then I need, what? 40,000. Somewhere I haven't been that's easily accessible. It's gonna be either in here or done. Although I haven't actually looked through here. It's gonna be fun. It's exciting. New places, new weapon. Oh, that's right. This was the weird place that I didn't like at all. And over there was like a bear, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so theoretically, if I can kill this bear... I mean, I'm sure I could just run past the thing. You know what? I'm sure I can just run past the thing. Don't mind me! I don't know where I am. Where am I and where am I going? That is a huge dude. Surely that's wrong, right? Yeah, that's just a regular everyday dude. That gives the health pots. Okay, so let's run back this way. Ruin fragments. Some more ruin fragments. Are you lot trying to kill me? Doesn't look like it. That thing probably is there. Oh yeah, that's like the other thing in that tower. And then that's gone. And then what's this? A 5. I needed a 6. Those are just fireflies. Although maybe I need a 5 for this new weapon. Alright, they were trying to reassemble themselves. Okay. Don't know why you need to summon here. Okay. Same with the Stake of America. Like, what's the deal? Swamp of Aernia. I don't like the sound of this at all. Like, surely that's just meant to be a small thing, right? And it's some kind of glitch? Oh, I guess... Hello? It will eventually circle back around. So all I need to do is look at the paw thing. I missed. Then it goes over there, and then it comes back like over here. Got it. Poison! Okay. Now I have a poison one too. Seem to be collecting all of the weapon elements. The others are enemies. They're trying to kill me. And then that's just a giant magic one. And there's a giant dragonflies, which are really annoying. That looks like a boss. It does. Yeah, that literally looks like a boss. Okay. But it's in an open area, so can I... Is that a giant skull? It is, isn't it? Yep. So if I just, like... vibe up here... Is it right for me to force him over there? Oh, there's a grease over there. And there's a thinger over there. There, change weapon, thank you. These things are annoying. These things just annoying. It was literally in front of me, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna miss. And then because of these things... Ow. It's just annoying. But because of those things, the thingy went away. Okay, so. Surely there's some kind of tech to make that guy stand on those things, right? But if I can find it, that's a different story. But it would be funny. I got the, skull thingies. Stop moving around. Thank you. Right. It's confused. And now it's dead. Sacred Ring of Light. Wonder what that does. But okay, so now we care. Please, to do with these trees, right? And yeah, let me just explore a little bit more. Because I'm sure I could do this properly. Do I really want to? Because if he's in a large arena by himself, that clearly means he doesn't fight by himself. So something's going to appear for... Ow. Ow. Okay, I guess that's what those rings of lights do. But how would I get him near those pull things? I have no idea. Okay, so I might have to scratch that one. And then the Rancor things don't really do much. But I did get some more spells. I don't know if I can use them there. Creates a sigil that forms the projectile and blade on delay. Enemy seeking. That sounds fun. And then I need 26 intelligence for that. And then I need 36 and 52 for those. I guess those, maybe? And then, as nice as healing is, let's change that to poison. Remove that, and then put that back. Luckily, you can't hear anything that I'm doing. Okay, I made it up there before. How did I do that? Or it was this one. I'm dead. Whoops. They spawned my runes in a place on a Pergara got And then what, I just stand up here and then... Doesn't reach. Damn, is that. What else I got? I have a terrible bow that I can't really do anything with. And that's basically it. Okay, well, what if I just drop down here? And then do it from hell? That still didn't miss. Didn't miss, it still didn't hit. Now we did that. Okay. What if I stand a little bit closer? Nope. 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 I don't even know if it's close. Well, now that I've fallen down, yeah, it's not even close. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this properly. That's a little bit annoying, Pet. Let me just recharge my magic. Just a little bit annoying. Also don't know where that dude was that tried to kill me. Whatchamacallit, that did clean rot night. They just kind of... Oh, there he is. He didn't appear out of nowhere, I just ran up to him. Let's just... That was close. Is he summoning? He is. That's rather annoying. Glory something. No, you have to stand still to summon. Wait a minute, he's weak. He missed. But that doesn't matter. Because my summons are dealing with his summons. And then I can just... Ow. Ow. Missed me. Missed me again. Missed me again. He's gonna do the big whirly dance thing on her. And he's gone. Okay. Commander Standard and Unallied Gold Needle, whatever that is. Needle. Okay. That was way easier than I thought it was gonna be. That I could have done that literally properly. No, there was a... It's the Dragon Communion. Thought I found another church somewhere. It's the Divine Tower. I must be confused. I want to go over here. That way. No button. There. That's a stall. My bubble will run out. That guy just threw a rock at me. It sounds like he's throwing a rock at me. Stopped by the shack. As you insist. I didn't even notice that dog was there. Like, I literally saw it and didn't even notice it was a dog. I thought it was a statue. And now it's dead. Sam's it right. Hello, creepy dude.
Oh, a pleasure to see you. A pleasure indeed. I am Gari, a great sage. In my day, anyway. I'd hoped to ask a favor when one of your ilk came along. A strapping young Tarnished, able to cross the scarlet swamp of Aeonia. Don't fret, I'll provide fine recompense. Should you accept, I will teach you the secret of Celia, the town you see there. Ah, then you are willing to lend a hand, are you? I need your help to heal a certain young girl. Her name is Millicent. You will find her beyond Celia, resting at the church atop the cliff, stricken by the rotting sickness. Oh, you found the unalloyed gold needle. As promised, I've detailed the secret of Celia right here. Go on. It's yours. Now let me have a look at the needle. Well, this is a marvel indeed. The work of a true artisan, a meticulous, bold craftsman who grasps the essence of life. Can you give me some time with this? As well made as it is, it won't be much use snapped in half, will it? Can you give me as well made?
Okay, sir, I arrested a Grace. Presumably. If I can find one. But what was that thing that he gave me? Town of Celia hides a source. Light 3 flames atop the candle towers to break the seals. Okay, so he went invisible. Okay. There is invisible enemies here. There's one thing that's annoying, it's invisible enemies. And in a game like this, that's even more annoying than normal. What was that? What? Ow. Where did that come from? Dare try and hit me with your book? There's an invisible enemy over there. There's one over there. How? Alright. You fancy yourself a swordsman? Well, you're dead. You're not invisible. No, 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 no. I'm not dying to a damn dog. Go away. Oh my god. Thank you. I hate them so much. Bad enough in Resident Evil games. Like, I'm supposed to climb to the top of some towers. I'm assuming there's ones, but there's invisible enemies everywhere. I don't want to deal with them. I don't particularly like the idea of dying. That's some potions back. Okay. There's not really much point summoning if I don't know where the enemies are. There's no point running around like a maniac because I don't know where the enemies are. I would have expected at least one to be up here. I'm guessing that's the boss room. I can see something over there. It's apparently where I'm going. That solves that problem. There's an ability over there. Can use torrent, so that's nice. That's... wanna investigate the ground more. There's true more gone. And some more potions for me. There's another one. Some Errors. And the painting, which I still don't know what I do. Another grace, which is nice. Okay, and it looks like that might be all the ground enemies. No, there's one over there. There's one that just tried to hit me and succeeded. That's fine, I didn't lose that much HP. Tried it. Ow. I think that might be everyone. Okay. So, my goal is to get to those tower things. Without dying. That's the key word here, without dying. So then that broke a seal. But I need all three. So jump up here. Drop down here. Staff of Loss. Interesting. Then I need to get over to that one. And over there as well. Good job. Well done. Absolutely immaculate gameplay from me. Actually, I didn't say it, so that's fine. Alright, fine, we'll go all the way back. need a good angle. I missed. Back up a bit. Got it. Double slash seems not as great this far into the game. Double slash is something you'd get like in level 3 or something. In a RPG. Now the stone sword key. Don't know how many I've got, but I won't complain. Getting some more. I'll just get off and then just walk. I'd like to not die trying to get to this thing. Alrighty, and then that's the last one. And then I just have to grab a few items. And then presumably those doors are now unsealed, so I can go through those passageways. Absolutely grand gameplay by me. There we are, problem solved. Cerulean Tear Scarab. Okay. Then over here, then drop down here. Get off that before I go running off the side. A toxic mushroom, I totally need those. Apparently. Then drop here, and then one of those seals was over here. Just now gone. Hello. An imbued sword key. That's the whatchamacallit, the full or something. Where I had revenge on Garth, Cape and Oblivion. And the other one was here. Spelldrake Talisman +1. I'm assuming that's magic negation? Or at least damage resistance? Which I guess is technically the same thing. This isn't a boss room. I've been here. Okay, so where's the boss room? I'm assuming there is one. I mean, there isn't. But that doesn't really make sense. Unless it's over there. Yeah, there it is. Wait a minute. Can you choose that? I need to get higher. Which I can by going up here. But I don't actually know what's up here, so... I am under attack by a skeleton. I'm dead. I guess it doesn't really matter. As I just go to over here. I just feel like there's a way to cheese it. Ow. I missed again. And decided to land on that thingy. That doesn't seem to be high enough. Oh wait, maybe it is. No. Oh. I think I can... If it stopped moving forwards, like a dum-dum. Oh my goodness. No. Get off of it. And of course I need to get on it. Of course, you just run straight past it like a dum-dum. There we go, that's what we want. Then we do that. And then somehow... let's get off of it, because that's just gonna run off the edge. I don't know if this is actually gonna work, but I think it's funny. Oh, I almost made it. Okay, what I'll do, I'll get my runes, because I think that's enough to level up. It was that close. And if it's not enough to level up... Oh, okay, there, I can see a problem. Oh no, that works. Oh, no. Then we go back here. Because 40,000 runes is a lot. Oh right, I wanted to look at something. So it is at 213 and jumps to 256. That's not bad. And then I've got 4 golden... 4? It needs 4? That's a lot. And then... Okay. They both have different movesets. At least that's what it looks like. I could be entirely wrong. I could just be the sound effect. But that's pretty cool. Okay, no, this one. What does this do? There. Okay. Okay, that was an undead that's been annoying me for a bit. Okay, because it's like nothing. It's not leveled up, so it does like nothing. But that wasn't the undead I was thinking of. Okay, I don't know where it. Yeah, so I need to level that up because its damage is horrible. Okay, that seems more better. Yep, same thing again, get off. Stand over there. I barely made it. Well, barely didn't make it, I should say. I'm gonna give up. So what I will do instead, 2,000 rounds isn't really a lot. Then I've got stuff I can sell, so I'll use those instead.
Well, I took you no matter it. Lay out your arms.
Sell those. I don't know if I need any of this, so I might as well keep it. What do I actually need to level up? That needs more 5s, that needs a 7. I need more runes, that's what I need. And then that's brought it up to 170, and then I can go another one, so... That was a drop. Resistor. Slightly increases the recovery effects of the flask of cerulean tubes when increases damage taken. Ugh. Interesting. Then might as well sell that. And then, what was this? Bursts invisibility, which I don't use. Get rid of that. That was from skeleton thing. Brave Sight. And then this thing, the Bantam Standard. Hoist the banner aloft and give a rallying command, raises attack power and defense for self and nearby allies. That's not bad. They're really... Well, I don't want that because that poisons. They're really gonna use those. All those. All of these, if I'm honest. And now I need 3,540. Which is gonna take it all the way up to 205. Physical, which is actually really good. So yeah, I need 6s. I need 6 and 7. Which I don't know where to get it from. And that needs intelligence. Okay. And then I can duplicate some Ash of Wars if I wanted to. But I don't really see much point for that. Gather a Sacred Ring of Light in the armament and fire it forth. Can be fired in rapid succession. That's pretty cool. So then if we compare, there's less whatever plus. I don't know what that plus means, I'll be honest. But it has a little bit better because it does fire damage rather than lightning damage. It gains a better burst from dexterity, and then the extra burst from faith, but that gains a burst from strength B. Which is just better. And it's my highest stat. So yeah, I don't know how this like stat scaling works. So I guess we'll go back. So I've been there, so I don't need to go there anymore. And then we'll go to the back streets. And then instead of trying to cheese my way over to the boss, we'll just do it properly. There, my guess, blood flame. Hey, you're like weak. Like really weak. Doesn't even matter if you break my shield because it's so weak. Jeez, that was way easier than I thought it would be. Nox flowing sword. Barely any runes. And Lusat's glintstone staff. Okay. So I'm stronger than I think I am, apparently. So then we go back here, I suppose. Missed. You missed again. Yeah, you're throwing something at me. Wow, I did not watch where I was going. That dragonfly could kill me now. Okay. Next stuff. Which way are you going? Hello.
I have awaited your return. The needle is repaired. Now it will forestall the rotting sickness, I'm sure. Will you give it to the girl, Millicent? I will reward you in kind. Millicent rests at the church atop the cliff beyond Celia, the town yonder. Tended to by the witless pests who worship her, or rather her rotting sickness, as a god. A wretched fate, indeed. The poor girl, she never wished for any of this.
Wait a minute. I have been up there before. And then I think I died immediately. Or I ran away so fast and nothing happened. Because there were those bug things and they're really horrible to just look at. What's with the ball? Yeah, those bug things. I very much dislike them. Okay, there's a grace here. I ran past it. At least I'm pretty sure I ran past it. I'm assuming this is this Millicent girl.
Who's there? Well, it matters not. If you are wise, you will leave immediately. My flesh writhes with scarlet rot. It is a curse. Not to be meddled with by man. You ask that I stab myself with the needle to quell the scarlet rot. But how? Never mind. I've decided I would rather trust you than simply continue to spoil from within. Would you mind averting your eyes for a moment? Well, that was easier than expected. But why do I feel so...
And then I suppose we do this. Then we do this. And she's totally fine.
I hoped to see you again. My apologies for when last we met. I fainted before I could even thank you. Everything is as you said. Since inserting the needle, the scarlet rot has ceased to writhe. Even the nightmares have abated. And now, though I can scarcely believe it myself, I can move as I please. Not that I could ever truly repay you, but I would like you to have this, by way of thanks. A token though it is. I'm considering leaving. On a journey, with the needle buried in my flesh. I've started to recall, but dimly, my destiny. It's all thanks to you. My name is Millicent. I pray fate permits us meet again.
Okay. Going about 2 hours. So I guess we'll call it here for now. I've started this side quest. I'm assuming it's a chain, just like Ronnie's quest line. But we can continue that later. Since I didn't realize how strong apparently I am, because I keep getting one shot everywhere I go. Maybe this Redonder isn't gonna be so difficult. So we might do that next week. And then see where this Millicent quest line takes us and stuff like that. So there's still 1,000,001 things to do. But it's interesting. It's frustrating, but it's interesting. I'm having fun at the most part. I think it was pretty funny just to trade Black Flame and Black Blade back and forth. With, what was it? It was a Godskin something. That was pretty funny. Here I was like, oh, maybe I should do Scarlet Raw, maybe I should use Blood, the Blood Flame so I could do Bleed on it, use the summons. No, just back and forth with Black Flame and Black Blade, and then we win. Yeah, I doubt everything's gonna be that easy. But hopefully, it's been enjoyable. Hopefully, there's a lot more to come. I'm still kind of on the fence about, like, what stat spread I want, as well as what weapons I want to use. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Depending on how this Redonder goes, it'll depend. Like, if we beat him, like, I can keep progressing Ronnie's storyline. But if I can't, I can go back to the Volcano Manor and do that again. Because apparently there's a Keyblade there, so I want to find that. And yeah, well, I guess we'll just see what happens and see where we go. As always, thanks for watching, really appreciate it. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.